Hi, I'm Adam with South Plains Implement, and this is another edition of CUTclips. Today we're going to talk about skid steer safety. These are big, heavy machines. Visibility is not the greatest out of these things, so I just wanted to go through a few points to talk about with how to operate machines safely and make you feel a little bit more comfortable with running them. First thing I would suggest doing is read your operator's manual. This has a lot of good tips in it. It explains a lot of the safety interlocks that are in these machines and can avoid some confusion and frustration for you. Visibility is not great. You'll always want to be checking around you whenever you're running. Most of our machines have a reverse camera, a backup camera built into them. It's a real handy, useful tool, but still, be aware of your surroundings, look around, just make sure that you know what's around you whenever you're operating the machine. Another thing to keep in mind with these, whenever you're exiting or getting into the machine, make sure that your boom is all the way down on the ground with your bucket or whatever attachment you have hooked up to it. And also, when you're moving around, try and keep that load down as low as you can whenever you're running. The higher up it is, changes your center of gravity, makes the machine maybe more unstable. So good tip to remember, run it as low as you can. Whenever if you've lifted up to pick something up with forks or load of material or something, and you're going to move around go ahead and lower that thing down just as low as you can to the ground to keep it more stable. I mentioned reading the owner's manual before. There's lots of interlocks that are built into these things that may not let the machine start, may not let the machine move until certain things are done, like putting on your seat belt, lowering your roll bar. In the case of this machine, you have to have the roll bar down, seatbelt buckled before you can even take it out of park. It's just, it's a safety interlock that's built into these. Most machines have them. Those are a couple of the main tips to remember with these machines. And if you have to do any kind of work around your machine, raise the cab up to do any maintenance or anything like that, these machines have boom locks built into them so that whenever you have the booms raised up, you can lock them in position. That's important too, because if that thing's up and then you've got a hydraulic leak or, you loosen a hydraulic line or something, if you don't have that interlock in, those booms will come down. It'd be a bad thing. So keep those things in mind. You can also contact us at any one of our 14 locations. There's also videos that we can send you, more information that we can send you that will help you get the most out of your machine. Thanks a lot, and have a good day.